Lindsay Murray. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be talking all about college essentials that you need for online classes. But before we get into this video, don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the Famurray, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you know whenever I upload. So let's just get right on into this video. All of my classes are online this semester because of COVID, and if you don't know, I am a student at Towson University. I'm going into my senior year currently, so I'm so excited. Tomorrow is my first day of school. Let's get into it. Essential number one is a laptop or a computer. So since online classes are online, it is essential that you have a laptop or a computer that you can use to access the online course and to complete all of the work virtually and to be able to submit it and turn it in virtually as well. So it is essential to have a laptop. So this is my laptop, and it is a MacBook Pro, and it has this pink sparkly cover. So this is my laptop. This is what I do all of my YouTube videos on, and this is also where I do all of my school work on. All of my papers, all of my graphic design stuff, all of my video editing, all of the work that I do is on this computer. So this is my baby. Going along with the laptop thing is that in order to be able to access the internet and to access different things and be able to watch videos and turn in stuff, you need internet. So access to reliable internet, or just any internet, is very important so that you can actually connect to the internet and access what you need to and be able to submit what you need to online. Next is a comfortable chair, because you want somewhere where you can go and you can get work done, but you're not gonna absolutely like destroy your back. So having a comfortable chair kind of goes along with my next one, which is to have a separate workspace. You can have this chair in that separate workspace, you know what I mean? But having a separate workspace, it's just really good to kind of help you stick to a routine and to kind of separate your home, your work, and your school all being at home, if that makes sense. Since we're all kind of stuck in our homes because of COVID, it's important to have separate spaces that you do different things. It's definitely okay to switch up your workspace and everything, because I know sometimes it can get old working in the same spot for hours. So it's totally cool to switch up your workspace, but I think having a separate workspace is really important. Next is headphones. This could be wireless Beats, this could be AirPods, this could be any kind of headphones. It's important to have headphones, especially if you're working at home. If you want to go anywhere, headphones are great so that you can be toned into whatever you need to be listening to without anyone else having to hear what you're listening to. So if you're at home and your whole family doesn't want to hear your class, then you can wear headphones and tone out everything else. And so honestly, headphones help me stay focused sometimes. If they kind of help me zone into the class. So headphones are great to have for online classes. So these are my headphones. I love them because they're wireless, so I can get up and walk around and I can still kind of hear what's going on, and I can still be like toned into class, and I don't have to worry about like a string or a cord. So I love these, and I also love them because they're rose gold. But yeah, headphones are definitely an essential for online classes. The next essential is a planner. My planner is literally how I stay organized. This is my planner. It's just marble pink and then rose gold, but this is my planner, aka this is my baby, because this is my life. This is where I plan out everything. This is where I write my due dates for school. It's where I write my work schedule. My planner is my baby, and it is how I stay organized. And yeah, so I highly recommend having a planner. Even though it is online school, all the more reason to get something where you can be organized, since you are doing everything online. So you can either write when your classes are meeting online, and like whether they're on Zoom or whether they're on Blackboard Collaborate, etc. But yeah, I love my planner. I highly recommend, especially with online classes. It's a really great way to help you stay organized. So the next one, this one I wouldn't say is an essential. I would say this is kind of like an extra thing, but it is a hard drive. So if your laptop doesn't have a lot of space, an external hard drive is highly recommended by me. It's a great way to store, I store a lot of my videos on here, since I can't store them all on my computer or I would have no space to edit new ones. So an external hard drive is really great to have, especially with online school. You can keep your you can keep like papers and old documents on here and use it for like writing samples and stuff like that. So I mean, if you have to download any like really big programs, you can keep it on the hard drive rather than like on your computer. I know some people do that, but yeah, an external hard drive is something that could be really helpful. And I wanted to share it in this video. I wouldn't say it's essential, but I would say that this is something that's really helpful, and it's been really helpful for me, especially if you're like an EMF student or something. You have to get one of these anyway as an EMF student, so that's why I have this hard drive. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And kind of going along with that is a printer. I think it's really helpful to have a printer. I don't think it's essential since everything is online and you can just like do things right online on the document, but sometimes I do find it helpful to print out things. I love printing out my syllabuses. I love having like paper things for me to work with and edit or do whatever I need to do. So a printer is also kind of helpful, I personally think, for online classes, just because I like printing things out and having hard copy. But if you don't like doing that, or if you're trying to save the environment, you know, pass on a printer. But I still find myself using it sometimes for online classes. But like I said, those two aren't really essentials. I just think that they're really helpful. The next thing is to get any necessary software that you need for your computer this semester. I have to get Adobe Creative Suite for my graphics class this semester. So if you have to get any necessary like programs or anything, make sure you have the necessary software to run whatever programs that you need to do for your schoolwork. So the next thing is to have traditional school supplies. So this is including like notebooks, pens, pencils, highlighters, markers, colored pencils, like whatever you need to succeed at home. I find it's still helpful to have traditional school supplies even though you're online. I find it's helpful writing things out in a notebook and like actually taking notes during online classes, following along, and I just find it really helpful. And like when I'm studying, I love using highlighters and I love color coding things like my planner or some of my notes or when I'm studying. So it's helpful to still have those hard copy things that you can use either when you're studying or when you're like looking back on your notes. I'm keeping it really simple this semester, and I just have this 5-star 5-rule notebook. So I'm taking 5 classes and it's pink. Of course it's pink. It has to be pink. But I'm just gonna honestly use each section for each of my classes. So something else that I have read and was recommended to me actually by my doctor was to get blue light glasses. So I do actually have like prescription glasses that I wear, but it was recommended to me by a doctor to get blue light glasses. All of my work is online, and since that's a lot of straining on your eyes, because my YouTube is all online and on the computer, my school is all online, my work, my job is on the computer, so I spend a lot of time looking at a computer screen, and that can be really hard and damaging to your eyes. So getting blue light glasses helps to protect your eyes. That can be very, very helpful for online classes, especially since you're going to be looking at a computer screen for a long time. Blue light glasses can help prevent the strain on your eyes while having to do that intensive work on the computer. So the next thing is just any like stands. So when you're working at home, you want to be comfortable. So I've heard that the M stands, or whatever they're called, I'll insert a picture of it here. These stands I've heard are really comfortable to kind of work with, and that it's nice to get the computer elevated, and it's good for your computer to not, so that it's like the air is flowing, you know what I mean? And then the very last thing is a backpack. And this is my backpack from last year, if you can't tell, if you don't recognize her from my what's in my backpack last year. As of right now, this is my backpack for this year as well. Reduce, reuse, recycle. This is my backpack, and it is essential to have a backpack even though you're doing online classes, because like I said, if you want to go somewhere else or do studying somewhere else, you can put your laptop in here, you can put your little notebook in there and your planner, and boom, you're good to go. Throw this in your backpack and you can go study and do college anywhere that you can have internet. Well, that is it for all of the essentials that I can think of. If I forgot anything, or if you think of anything else, feel free to comment down below. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Comment below any video requests, and don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the Famurray. I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.